Hello YouTube, this is Billy. Today I'll be trying self-pull part 8. And when I was looking at how this right here, the shape of all of this, it looks like I might need to seriously pull down on this radiator support to try to get this to come down. So that's the way I've got it rigged now. I've got the plate and the pump jack ready to go. I've got the chain around this portion of the lower of the radiator support, and it just now started getting into a bind. I took a measurement already before the car was lifted. I took a measurement. That way when I'm done, I can see how much it moved, if it moved any. Well, I'm fixing to get some heat going and try to get this heated up good and apply pressure, and we'll see how this goes today. Right now I'm just applying heat to everywhere that it looks like it needs it. Everything that I'm wanting to move, I'm trying to get it heated up. After I get it good and hot, then I'll put some good tension on the chain by pumping on the bottle jack. Okay, well I have did that for quite a while and heated it up and pulled on it or pushed on it with the pump jack, and now I'm going to another idea. I've got a strap looped around this part of the chain, this part of the frame, which is a really big part of the frame, and you see how I kind of got it choked where it's right here, and what it's doing is it's going up. I've got a big wrench. I've got a really big wrench. It's a really big one, and I'm going through the round part of the wrench, and I've got the head of the wrench stuck in there like that. Now my theory is that if I hook my truck up to this strap and you know, pull on it and stuff, that with that wrench in there, it's gonna push down on the radiator support and try to help me to see if I can get this to come down. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so I've got the flame really getting that good and hot, and so the idea with the wrench pivoted the way I had it, it just kept falling over. But this way right here, see, I've got a lot of tension on the I've got it hooked to the ball on the truck, and it's really tight right now. It's really tight. The strap is still the same way. It's just going around that frame, and that part of the frame is lower than the radiator support. So with that tension, with it being tied to that lower piece of frame and all that tension, it's helping, you know, just that tension alone is helping pull the radiator support down. Now, the way that box end of the wrench is going through, the way the strap's going through it like that, I'm actually able to stand on this and bounce up and down. And while I'm bouncing it up and down, I literally see this spot here that's so bad, and then this spot here that's so bad. I literally see it flexing while I'm jumping up and down on the wrench there. And I've also got this old rear end drive shaft, or not drive shaft. I've got this old piece of rear end out of my other vehicle that I put a new rear end in, that you know, solid steel bar wedged in there, so that I'm able to up here apply pressure down with my hands. You know, slowly but surely. Well, that's where we're at. Okay, sorry about the lighting. It's getting dark out, or has gotten dark out. So I've got the solid rod, the old rear end, piece of a rear end. I've got that solid rod wedged underneath that lower piece of mainframe and going over the top of the radiator support, and I've got the strap on it with the truck putting plenty of pressure on it. It has moved a little by little, so that's where we're at right now. Okay, well, trying to get it on video here, but so rigged up the way we talked about, where the rod's going through there. See if you can listen and hear it pop, because it's did you hear that? Just a minute ago it was doing that a lot. When you hear that cracking and popping, that means it's moving. So we got movement, that's good. I'm going to continue the heat and continue the same pressure until I stop hearing movement. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, but it is moving. It's just there it goes. I don't know if you just heard that, but so I'll continue this until I stop hearing the movement. Okay, sorry for the lighting. What I'm about to do now is I've got this really large wrench that I'm going to put inside the hole of this, and then turn it like this, turn it like that, and put the strap tied onto this end of it and pull on it, see if I can get this to pull out a little more. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys, I've got my little homemade tool rigged up. That's going on the inside of the deal there. And at the moment, I'm heating up with pressure. You know, the truck's pulling on it, keeping pressure on it. And man, when you hit this, when you're heating up spots that need to move, it definitely makes noise, and you know that it's moving because you'll hear the noise of cracking and popping, and so just a little bit every time we work on it. Okay, we're back.